I'm here with Gail Powley with Technology Alberta. Hi, Gail. Nice to have you here.
A pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So myself, I'm a process control engineer that have worked in entrepreneurial tech companies all my life. And so I got to see really how we can grow our economy from a resource economy to a knowledge economy through innovation, through technology, through software, through AI. So I have a passion to really diversify our economy in Alberta and across Canada. And so after I worked for several entrepreneurial tech companies, I decided I wanted to be president of this organization that can help lead the change that we all want to be part of. So really excited to be here today and see the amazing things going on at the Hydrogen Conference.
Tell me a little bit more about Technology Alberta. What's your mandate? Where are you guys located?
Very good. So we're an Alberta-wide organization. Half of our board is in Edmonton, half in Calgary. We have a core team of staff, many volunteers across the province, 10,000 followers in the innovation system. They're entrepreneurs, they're researchers, they're people in government, they're job seekers. So this community we activate in order to help companies grow. We're helping tech companies grow here in Alberta and we want them to stay here in Alberta. So if we give them knowledge, if we give them access to talent, if we give them access to community and access to customers, then they're going to stay and grow here. So we're connecting entrepreneurs and we're connecting them through students at all our post-secondaries and our researchers. So we're about making connections, building community, and working with government on programs that can help create jobs in tech companies and help these companies grow.
And now Technology Alberta is looking at hydrogen and sustainability. Can you tell me a little bit about how that's going? It's kind of an emerging portfolio for you.
Absolutely. We've worked in emerging technologies since the start of Technology Alberta. So as an example, AI/ML, we're one of the first entities that are looking at applications at companies, at really how we can make a difference and how that can be a superpower of Alberta. So hydrogen has many of the same elements, so to speak. Sorry, chemical engineering joke there on hydrogen. But that aside, not only the research that goes on in the universities that can help make that economy move forward, but we work with the large corporations as well as through the Aztec Awards, we can shine a light on the innovation that's happening across the province. And so the Aztec Awards event, the Alberta Science, Technology and Leadership Awards, every year brings together industry, government, academia, entrepreneurs to celebrate the leading innovation in space that is important to Alberta's economy. And this year, we are launching a Hydrogen and Alternative Energies Innovation Award.
When are these awards?
Well said. It's always at the end, at the first Friday in November. And last year's awards was held in Edmonton. This year's award, it usually goes Edmonton, Calgary, Edmonton, Calgary. We are interested in doing something bigger and bigger and bigger. We want to touch every corner of the province. So we're definitely having an event in Calgary, November 3rd. But it may turn out to be more like Aztec Awards a week and do things across the province.
So you said right now it kind of goes back and forth between Calgary and Edmonton. Does that mean that companies that might be nominated or qualify for these awards, are they only in Edmonton and Calgary?
Oh no, definitely province-wide. And in fact, some of the most exciting innovation came from companies in Medicine Hat. And there was celebration of entrepreneurs that were in fact, Lakeland College is doing interesting things, working with, in the livestock area, with AI entrepreneurs. So innovation, every corner of the province, everyone is welcome, and nominations are open for multiple categories, everything from energy to healthcare to artificial intelligence and more.
And how do these companies get involved in the awards if they think that they see a company that might be worthy, or if they maybe want to be nominated? Is there a certain process that they can look into?
There is, and it's really keyed to entrepreneurs and respecting their time. And I also say researchers from across Alberta post-secondaries too, right? So we have 2 entry points. One is as a recommendation. So you could find a cool company and recommend them, and it would only take 15 minutes. And then our team reviews all the recommendations, make sure the companies or the researchers are eligible, and then we would contact them saying, hey, someone thinks that your innovation should be recognized. Please consider filling out the full application form, which takes a little bit longer. So anyone can recommend a worthy innovator, as well as there's been a standard process over these 30 years, which is the full nomination forms that post-secondaries fill out regularly, and large companies like Syncrude and Suncor have filled out, and so on. So large and small innovators, as well as post-secondaries across the province.
So you said 30 years. That's how long this award has been around?
Absolutely. It's the Academy Awards event of the science and technology community. It is beautiful. It is exciting, and Technology Alberta has only taken it over last year, and so our event was sold out in Edmonton. People were so excited, and again, from all corners of the province. So that is the nice thing about having Edmonton, Calgary, is that people come every year, no matter where it is, and so that we get the community together to celebrate all the hard work and innovation that's been done over the years, and in fact, respect the investment of government, where government makes long-term investments in entrepreneurs, in university research, and they get to see the results of that, in a longer-term time frame, right? So the 5-year investment, the 10-year investment. Cancer drug discovery, right? That is seen at this type of event on what we're doing here in Alberta.
So when you say 5, 10, cancer, is that kind of like the awards categories? Is that what the award event would look like?
So there are best in sector categories. So you are correct. Best in healthcare innovation, best in energy innovation, best in environmental innovation. But the time frame was really more a reference that research takes a long time, and so thus, for 30 years, we've been getting together, and you would see that 10 years ago, there was an investment in artificial intelligence here in Alberta, and look at what's happening now, this whole economy, right? Where sometimes it takes the visionaries, the believers that this is an important investment, but it's lovely to see evidence that it was a worthwhile investment, and look at what has happened. So we can help connect the dots from that initial investment to the success that we're celebrating.
And with new and emerging technology like AI, for example, years ago, and now hydrogen, I imagine people would probably have to be very visionary, very patient in order to see this. So I can imagine 10 years from now, people getting this first-year award would probably think back and think, wow, imagine we were there and now we're here.
Well said.
So from a Technology Alberta perspective, what are you seeing in this space?
In hydrogen innovation. So I certainly see at the university level, ways to economically create hydrogen. And then in the industry perspective, seeing how to change over existing modes of transportation to use hydrogen as a fuel source. So, and again, how to do that economically. Because many things can be done at great expense, but then you can't do it at great scale. So how do we move forward innovation at a way that's scalable, responsible, economical, and can make a big impact for our economy in Alberta and beyond? So that's what we celebrate.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Gail, for joining us. This was a real pleasure chatting with you, getting to know what these awards are all about, and I cannot wait to hear about this and see who wins in November. So again, thank you so much.